Okay, so today what I wanted to talk to you about is my meal planning, and it's very simple. And first I wanted to explain a little bit how I got to this meal planning video. We eat very simple, very clean food, and so if it was up to my husband and I, if it was just my husband and I, we would be eating rice and beans, and maybe rice with some bok choy, which is my favorite vegetable. Bok choy, just steamed vegetables. I mean, it would be pretty basic. So, because I have kids, I have to really expose them to different cuisines, and I really have to put more effort and make my meals a little bit more complicated because of my kids' sake. I want them to experience different flavors and different dishes from different cultures from around the world. And so I hope I do that for them. But once again, if it was just my husband and I, we would be eating rice, beans, potatoes, and steamed vegetables, and rarely, pastas and stuff like that. It's just what we prefer. But my meal plans are pretty simple, and I'm going to start with breakfast. Breakfast, we have the same breakfast every single day of the week, of the year, and my husband and I have oatmeal with berries and bananas. That's it. My kids, they'll have either oatmeal with berries and bananas, or they will have a cereal. And right now it's shredded wheat that they really enjoy, and Uncle Sam's cereal with just a little bit of homemade almond milk. That's it. Easy. For lunch, it'll either be a smoothie once or twice a week. If I have extra bananas for a smoothie, it'll be leftover dinner from the night before for lunch. It'll be, for the kids, it'll probably be, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, toasted bagel with some homemade jelly on top, a bread roll with vegetables on the side, a vegetable sandwich, meaning a sandwich with mustard and some veggies, cucumber, tomato, lettuce, spinach, whatever I have in the fridge. And so that really makes it easy. But my husband and I, it'll either be a smoothie or a salad or, something quick and easy. Dinner gets a little bit more complicated, and that's where I really plan out my week. I go by a week and a half ahead. Now we don't eat out during the week. We eat out once a month, maybe, and that's just for pizza. So I have to plan in my mind 3 meals a day, basically 2 or 1.5 meals a day for 7 days in a week. And then maybe one day that month I'll get a dinner break. But that's the way we like it, we prefer. And when we do eat out, we eat pizza, and it's just plain Jane pizza with veggies and sauce. No cheese, no fake cheese, none of that processed diet cheese on top. And even though we eat it as clean as possible, the next morning we all wake up swollen by the sodium that's in the pizza. But my dinners are pretty basic, very easy, and everything I cook for dinner, I have made videos for you. I've shared my meals with my viewers, you guys, and they're very easy. I buy the same vegetables every week, the same, maybe there'll be something seasonal, like the purple yams that I'll find at the farmer's market that I'll get a little bit, or, the fruits that I'll buy more when it's, now we're coming into stone fruit season, more grapes and stuff like that. But pretty much my vegetables stay the same every week. And that's what I use for all my videos that I've made for you, are those specific vegetables. Easy peasy. But for this week, I'm going to run down what I've cooked for this week. I went to the farmer's market on Friday. So Sunday, we had McDougal casserole, which was delicious. And that was requested by my kids. They said, we want McDougal casserole. When are we going to have McDougal casserole? So we had the McDougal casserole, and I made it with baked beets and dolmades, and I baked some fresh bread that day. We actually had visitors. My in-laws came down for dinner, and it was a really lovely, nice Sunday dinner. We had leftovers the next day, because those casseroles are big, and my in-laws are non-vegan, so they're not going to eat the amount that we eat. So there were leftovers, believe it or not. And so my kids had that for dinner. I had also made dolmades, and so my husband and I had dolmades with the beets, and I made a big salad for the family and the leftovers. So that was 2 meals, Sunday, Monday. And then Tuesday I did my Chipotle rice bowl with everything that you see in my Chipotle rice bowl video. I made guacamole, everything. Wednesday, which was yesterday, I made mashed potatoes, which I have videos for, the gravy, which I have videos for. I also made some steamed Brussels sprouts and some steamed broccoli. And then my kids, instead of butter on their mashed potatoes, they want me to make them the forks over knives family cheesy sauce, which I also have videos for. And they put that on top of their mashed potatoes and on top of their steamed vegetables, which is delicious. And so for tonight, what I'm gonna make, and tonight's Thursday night, I'm going to make just rice with steamed vegetables. And it's gonna be an Asian kind of style. And I'm gonna probably be making a McDougal, he's got a McDougal sauce that he puts on top of his rice and his vegetables. And if you guys are interested in that, then let me know in the comments below, and I will try and make a video of that as well. And that's gonna be this week. Saturday and Sunday, I'm probably gonna make a giant lasagna for Saturday, and we'll have lasagna for Saturday and Sunday with steamed vegetables again. And when I mean steamed vegetables, I mean steamed broccoli, steamed carrots, steamed Brussels sprouts, steamed asparagus. We love asparagus. And then I will also steam some cabbage, and all that we put lemon on top. No oil, none of that stuff. And then the next week will probably be potatoes, lots of potatoes next week. Potato meals with vegetables and potato salads, and you know, I don't really know next week, but it is definitely going to entail a lot of potatoes. And that's basically how I do it. I make the starches and the rices and the grains the queen of the table, basically the center, and then I build around it with vegetables, and it's just easy. I hope this helps you, and if you have questions, if I haven't answered your question for the meal plan, you know, then let me know. I'm trying my best to explain how I cook or plan my meals. You know, put it in the comments below. I try and answer everybody's question, but I really appreciate all the wonderful comments from everyone. And thank you for your patience. And I will be uploading the blueberry muffin recipe this weekend, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching. Okay, so when I mean steam, I'm going to show you really quick what I do here. And I've got this little contraption. This is my pasta, where I boil my pasta. And this fits on top. And I just steam everything right on top. And then I cover it with this, and I'm going to show you what I steamed. And then here I've got just some white rice. My son does not like the brown rice, so we make him his white rice. And then I've got some brown rice cooking right here. And then I'm going to take you over and show you. So this is what, you know, the vegetables are going to look like once they're steamed. This is carrots, steamed kale. Here are the bok choy flowers, and they're so delicious and sweet. Here is what that huge bag of bok choy ends up looking like. It kind of reminds me of spinach, where it just wilts and gets really small. And then here is the steamed broccoli. And so all this will go on top of a pile of rice, and then on top of that we're going to put this quick McDougal dressing that I've been making for years now. And if anybody's interested, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a video of that. But what a beautiful rainbow dinner.